see, but maybe you can unmute yourself and share with the rest of the team. Laura, smashing your follow-ups. I love that. Fortune is in the follow-ups. You guys know I always say this. It's not in the follow-up. It's in the follow-ups. Think of a snake. Follow-ups. So, what I mean by, if anyone's new on here and you don't really know what I'm talking about, what I mean by follow-ups is that when people don't reply to you, or maybe you've like sent them info on the products, or they've showed interest, you ask them, well, what are your goals, what are you looking to achieve, or whatever it might be, we call it following up, and you've got to be a professional follow-upper, and don't just follow up once and leave it. Fortune is in the follow-ups. So what I mean by that is, it's just about keeping in touch with people, and because it might not be for them right now, but it might be for them in a few weeks or in a few months time. And also some people are like, they're not like us, you know, they're not working from their mobile phones, whether it's full-time or part-time, you know. So it's just about, you've just got to bring it back up to their top of their Facebook again, because I have a lot of people say to me, oh my God, Amy, I'm so sorry, I opened the message, I totally forgot to reply, and like, I've forgotten, you know, thank you so much for getting back in touch with me. So, you know, and there's loads of different ways you can do follow-ups with. We talk about this every day of the week on the business blitzes. We give loads of tips for follow-ups, from messages to use, to gifts, to changing things on the messenger, so you can come up. If you like change the colour of the messenger, it gives them a notification. That's another great way to get it up to the top again. Commenting on their posts, loads of different things you can do. So definitely get on the business blitzes, because you pick up so many tips. Macaulay got a new teamie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well done, Macaulay. So Macaulay, maybe in a minute, I'll give you a moment to think, but maybe you can unmute yourself and share with the team how you got your new teamie. And you got a new customer on a package order, which is amazing, and you connected with so many people. So would you mind unmuting yourself and telling the team how you've done that? I know I'm springing this on you, Macaulay, but that's amazing.
Hi. So basically I connected with this girl. It was actually in last lockdown in May. And she was like, oh, can I have a think about it? And then I followed up with her a few times, and she pretty much ghosted me till like this month. And then suddenly she just messaged me out of the blue. She was like, okay, I want to sign up. And I was like, do you have any questions before? And she was like, no, just give me the link. And I was like, what? That is crazy. So I was pretty much gobsmacked, but yay.
So what tip would you give to any of the other diamonds that are maybe feeling like they're struggling right now? Maybe they feel like they're speaking to people and they're getting ghosted, a bit like how you did with that girl. And, you know, like, what advice would you give to other diamonds that are kind of at the beginning of their journey, like just experiencing this for the first time?
So for me, I'd say definitely don't drop the ball, keep the consistency going. There was a few months where I kind of like, I stopped a bit, but I was still posting on social media. I wasn't messaging many people back then, but when I got back into it, I followed up with like everybody again, like previously. And I think when I followed up so much, I got to the point where I was like, well, I need new faces, reconnected with like different people. And then obviously the old ones come back if they want to, if they feel ready. So yeah, just if you get to that point where you feel like you've followed up with them too many times and they're not bothered, I just move on. And then it's quite surprising how they come back to you.
Yeah, I love that. 100% agree. Amazing tips. Thank you so much, Macaulay, because I know I sprung that on you, so thank you so much. Just amazing tips, amazing training, just like that. So thank you so much. And like Macaulay said there, it's so true, you know, if you're feeling like you're kind of speaking to the same people, you know, go and get some fresh faces, go and find some new people to add and connect with. and, you know, expose your post to them and have those new conversations with them. So I always say, like on any of my business blitzes that I run, if you get on them, guys, you'll, like those of you that have been on the ones that I run, you know, I talk about that the number one income producing activity is lead generation. So adding new people, that is the first thing that I do on my business every single day. That's my top income producing activity, is lead generation. We are in network marketing. We have to network. And if you are consistently adding and connecting with new people every single day, you will never ever run out of people. There will always be someone ready to buy or join if you're consistently adding that fresh people into your funnel, because the people that I'm adding today are going to be people that they're going to be like watching my posts, you know, they've got to warm up to me. Like, they don't know who I am. Why are they going to just buy off me straight away? Like, they don't know who I am. They don't know what I have to offer. Like, they've got to warm up to you. They've got to get to know me. They've got to see what I'm about. You know, is this for them? Is it not for them? Do they even like me? Because they've got to like buy into me as a person. So that takes time. Whereas, so if you're adding new people consistently, so the people I'm adding today, that's going to pay off in, people are ready at different times. So I always say, like, what I do now, I get paid for in 90 days time. But the people that are now, like the 3 new teamies I've signed up this month so far, and like the new customers I've personally got so far, are people that I've been connecting with over the last few months. You know, they're not people just out of the blue, just like, here we go. Like, it takes time. So definitely, like, number one income producing activity is lead generation, adding new people. I like to use the method FAM, find, add and message. It works so well. And if you're adding people that are like you, similar interests, if you've got the same dog, find, add and message them about the dog. If you've got a horse, find, add and message them about the horse. If you've noticed that they love to go to Nando's, like I love a Nando's, or if they love to go and eat and drink at similar bars and restaurants as you, or they like to shop at the same places, or maybe they love tattoos and you love tattoos, like whatever it is, go and find those people on social media. There's Facebook groups, there's like pages, there's suggested friends that Facebook brings up. You want to be spending 80% of your business time adding and connecting with new people. I mean, I do this on Facebook and Instagram, and it works so well. So yeah, that's my little spiel there. A little tangent. Leanne Wyatt, so she's worked out more and walked more. Well done, Leanne. I love that. I love seeing all your little videos of your little workouts. I can see you there. Woohoo! Keep it up, because I'm loving it. Laura is connecting with more people, supporting my shredders, and they're all gaining 6 pounds, or they've all lost 6 pounds, I think that's what I meant to say, which is amazing. So I know Laura's got her own little WhatsApp chat for her customers, which is what I would highly recommend, Diamonds. I would definitely use WhatsApp, either a group or a broadcast list on WhatsApp. I've got all of my customers on a broadcast list. I know that I've got some of my team on my customer list. So if any of you want to be added to my customer list, you can receive what I send to my customers. I can add you on, but I'd recommend, like, get your own little customer little chat on WhatsApp, as well as like the Facebook support group, because it's working so well. I mean, I've had like more customers than what I've had in a long while this month, like add on more products to their bundles because of like the way that I've been talking to them on WhatsApp, that personal one-to-one daily support. So that's amazing. So I definitely would recommend that. Emily's done a video, haven't done a video in a while on Insta, but done one on Saturday again. Yes, I love that, Emily. I saw it. Well done, because I know that you got on the Saturday Business Blitz and I gave you all a challenge. So this is still on, guys. I'm going to give you all a challenge. I want you all to do a live this week. Like, when was the last time you did a Facebook Live? If it's been a while, you are doing a Facebook Live this week. You can do it, okay? People need to see you. They need to see your energy. And if that is really scary, then go and get your phone out, get on your story section on your socials, and go and film yourself, and you can do up to a minute on there. Film yourself and just say why you're so excited right now, what you're grateful for. You know, you're grateful for this business, you're grateful for these, like, go and talk about what you're grateful for. Talk about it. People need to see you, they need to see your energy. The more you can do that, the more that people, again, will see you. They fall in love with, like, you and your personality, and they're going to want to join you. That's what it's about. So as much as you can, I would recommend, like, do more videos of yourself on your stories, do a Facebook Live. So I want to be watching, I want to be seeing who's doing this, putting yourself out there and getting your energy out there. Izzy stayed active, both with daily walks and present on socials each day. Well done, Izzy. Whoop whoop. Sophie did a reel this week. I love it. I love Instagram reels, guys. Again, have more fun with Instagram reels. If you haven't done them yet, they're wicked. I haven't done one of them in a while, so I think I'm going to do one. I'm going to do a few this week. Watch this space. Laura messaged someone a month ago and she only saw it today. Exactly. Like, I have that sometimes as well. Like, some people are just busy, and so I love that. Exactly. And that's why I always say, again, like on the business blitzes, I always say, whenever we're doing our open messages, I always say, like, don't stress if people don't get back to you that day. Like, I've sent open messages to people, and a few weeks later, they've messaged me back and gone, oh, sorry, Amy, I've just seen your message. Like, so honestly, don't ever worry about it. The point is that you're going out there, you're doing your job, you're going out there, you're inviting, you're sharing this opportunity with other people. And you've always got to remember, when you are in that part of your DMO, when you are sending out open messages, is just remember how much your life has changed because of this business. You know, what if somebody didn't introduce you or offer this to you? How different would your life be? So you're paying this forward, you're offering that to somebody else, you're potentially changing their life. So I always say it's selfish if I keep it to myself. Caring is sharing. So always make sure when you're doing your open messages, you're going with that mentality. And I get people say sometimes, like, no, it's not for me. I don't worry about that, guys. I do this every single time. So if someone says, nah, it's not for me, not interested or whatever, okay, no worries. Like, let's stay in touch. How's this second lockdown affecting you? Hope you're well. Like, I keep the conversation going. Like, if they say no, I don't just go, oh, okay, no worries, bye. Like, I'm like, okay, no worries. Like, let's be friends, you know? Like, I'm going to show you that you're going to wish that was a yes. Like, and those, you know, conversations equal commissions, guys. But I mean, like, it's so true. Like, you've got to ask questions, find out about people, have those conversations. So yeah, that's my little secret question at the moment, is how's this second lockdown affecting you? Hope you're well. See what they say. And I use my little 5-minute video of my story, and that works really well. So I'd recommend, like, write that down. If you haven't got a little 5-minute video of your own story, I would really recommend that, because that's literally what I use to send to people if they want to know more. And then after that, I then funnel them into an online event or the next opportunity call, and it works really well. So, right, let's quickly go through these. Christine Castle spoke about products on event. Yes, Christine, you've been absolutely smashing. I know you've been doing the business on the online events, and I know you've been doing the products on the online events. You've been speaking so well. You've been absolutely amazing. She did an Instagram reel and the 3,000 squat challenge. Yeah, booty booties. Get that booty gains. Elizabeth, 3,000 squat challenge. I love it. I'm loving seeing all these squat challenges. Izzy, fresh eyes are so important. Yeah, hell yeah. And like I always say, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to just do it, because you guys know what I'm going to say. What am I doing? Always watching, like the secretary from Monsters Inc. Frankie, hell yes, love that. When you stop showing up, people stop showing up for you. Consistency is key. Absolutely. Izzy, me too. Lauren Dodd, same. Izzy, always watching. Yeah. I love it, guys. So massive well done for your wins of the week. And I just want to start off really just by saying how proud I am of you. I've been really thinking about this a lot lately, just how incredibly proud you should all be. Like 2020 has been a crazy year. You guys all know that, you know, life has thrown us all a massive curveball this year. You know, it's been hard. It really has. Like with lockdown and things just haven't been normal. And, you know, I think you've always just got to remember, like, you know, you've done absolutely amazing this year, guys. In a year where it's been so crazy and horrible and weird, you know, we've absolutely thrived in a time where it's been so difficult, and I'm just so grateful for you all, you know, through this amazing year. Like, if it wasn't for you, amazing team, you know, and for feeling like having that community and that friendship, like, I know I would have struggled more than what I have this year. And I just think that you guys all need to remember that it's been a really tough year, and just be really proud of what you've achieved, because you really have done incredibly well. And, you know, I'm just really excited. We've got 8 days left of November, and then we've got 6 weeks left of 2020. So I'm really excited to finish the year strong, and just feeling super grateful. Like I said, for a year when so many businesses are going out of business. Like I heard on the news again the other day, Peacocks is shutting down another 500 of their stores, and more people are losing jobs. Like, it's so sad, and we're so fortunate and lucky to have what we do with Juice Plus, with our incredible company. You know, we're in such a strong position, and I'm just so grateful that we've thrived in a year where it's been so tough. And, you know, we truly change lives. You know, we're changing lives with the products every single day. You know, I mean, my customers are getting incredible results. I know that a lot of yours are as well, and that's why I love what I do. And, you know, we're helping people earn income from their phones, joining our amazing team, you know, being part of our community. Like, that positivity and being part of something is so incredible right now. So we're so lucky. So I just want you guys to just really think about, what are you feeling really grateful for this year, and what are the good things that you can take from this year, because honestly, it's been an amazing year. And I'm really excited for 2021. So with a really great focus for end of year, as you guys might have seen, we are doing a winter wellness challenge. Who's excited about this? Yeah. So the winter wellness challenge is going to be all about, initially it's basically about hot chocolate for breakfast, like a Juice Plus hot chocolate for breakfast or a smoothie, Juice Plus soup for lunch, healthy snack, and a healthy evening meal. So that's sort of what I'm initially promoting it as. But I'm already having conversations with people, and what I would always recommend you guys to do is to, like, ask the questions again. Like, even though, like, that is like the bundle, you know, the shakes and the soups, but ask questions. What are you looking to achieve? What are you struggling with the most? You know, what do you really want to improve between now and Christmas? What's your budget? And then we have options. So I literally just said to a girl before I got on the call, you know, what are you actually wanting to improve in the lead up to Christmas, and what's your budget? Because our winter wellness bundles are really flexible depending on what your goals are, depending on what your budget is. So, like, she can even do the soups, shakes and capsules, or if not, she can just do the shakes and soups, or she can just do the shakes, or she can just do the soups, or she could do the 14-day trial. So I'm going to be offering trials. So I'm going to be offering it to people that don't want to, like, sit up to something right now before Christmas. So I know I spoke about this last time, but I'm going to be offering them a 14-day trial of the shakes and the soups. So for the shakes and the soups on a trial, it's basically £60, one-off payment for 14 shakes. So basically 1 pouch of shakes would give you enough for 2 weeks for one a day. And then 14 soups. And then including postage, it's £60. So I'm using that. So I always start here, and then if people then can't afford that, then I've got then the trials to fall back on. And if you've got anyone who you're thinking of, or go back through your list of names, and you might want to use that in your follow-up and offer that to people. You know, we've got a special, you know, Black Friday offer. I'm offering a trial. Would that be something that you'd be interested in? You know, that might help just get someone started, get their foot in the door. They're treated like a normal customer. So even though they would be doing a trial, they come into the support group, you treat them like normal. The idea is that at the end of their 14-day trial, you know, that they are going to become a customer, whether that's straight away or at least in January. That's what we want. We want them to obviously then order and place an order properly, because they've done a trial, they've tasted it, they've tested it, they love it, and they're going to see how amazing they are. So I'm really, really excited about that. And alongside, you know, the shakes and the soups of the Winter Wellness Challenge, I'm still going to be promoting like the capsules for hair, for skin, you know, for all of the beauty benefits, because people, again, really want that in the lead up to Christmas. So, you know, I truly believe that people do want to lose weight in the lead up to Christmas. They're not bothered about getting bikini ready, but I do think that people will want to lose a few pounds. I mean, I've been speaking to some people, like somebody wants to lose a stone before Christmas, who I've been speaking to, because the first lockdown done them in. We're now in the second lockdown, and they're like, oh my God, I've got to do something about it. And I'm helping them to do that now. So remember that people do still want to lose weight in the lead up to Christmas, but it might not be about being bikini ready, but they might just want to like shred a few pounds, tone up a little bit. And you guys know, like I said, the last few Zoom calls, you know, and I know that Laura Drust has taken this on really well, because I know that she's got some customers from it. But if people are saying to you, oh, I'm going to wait till January, like, honestly, the best thing you can say to them is that's fine, but honestly, you're going to get so much more better results if you get started now. Because if you wait till January, you have double the hard work to do. And when you start in January, it's like a new year, new me, New Year's resolution. Like, those things don't last. And I think what Laura does so well, because I know how she speaks to her potentials, is she's showing them like it's not a diet, it's not restrictive. And she's showing them that you don't have to be on plan at Christmas Day. Because I think sometimes that's what people think. Like, it's okay. Like, you can still eat your favourite foods. You know, it's flexible. You can still enjoy your Christmas, but like, let's get you losing some pounds and get you feeling amazing in the lead up to Christmas. Still flexible, still having some of your favourite foods here and there. And then enjoy your Christmas. Go all out. Like, eat and drink to your heart's content. I will be, trust me. But then you can do it with not so much worry, because you've worked harder in the lead up to Christmas. So I just think it's a no-brainer. But, you know, some people are just going to want to start in January, and that's fine. Like, there's nothing you can do. But if you just try and be that inspiration to say, you know, and just remember that you're helping them, like, just think how good they are going to feel if they do start now, you know. And also think about, how are you living the mission? You know, have you got the mindset where you're saying, oh, I'm just going to start in January? Then that's going to come through when you speak to people. But if you yourself are like still on it now in the lead up to Christmas, as best as you can be, you know, and I would really urge you guys, try as many of the recipes from the recipe book as you can. I shared an amazing recipe on Friday, the sticky toffee pudding. Has anyone tried that yet? Oh my God, you've got to give that a try. And when you cook stuff like that, it gives you something more to post about. And guess what? If people are going to see that on our Winter Wellness Challenge, you can have a sticky toffee pudding on a weekend as a bit of a treat, guess what? They're going to want to do that plan. That's how you're going to attract customers. So I challenge you guys to try more of the recipes, make more of an effort in that sense, because that is how you're going to get customers. If you're struggling to get customers at the moment, you know, you've got to look at, how are you showing, how are you living the mission, and when was the last time like you actually took the products and ate on plan and did that like consecutively, not just for a day, but when did you do that for a few days on the trot or for a week? And you know, you guys that follow the plan properly, like it's not a diet. You know, you get to eat so much amazing foods, as you guys know. So be on that yourself, live the mission, and that's how you're going to attract customers. So I'm really, really excited about the Winter Wellness Challenge. So get promoting that now. I've made some photos. I'll put them up in the chat. so you guys can start getting interest for the Winter Wellness Challenge, and just really kind of like inspiring health and wellness through the winter, because this is also going to work well in January as well. So we're also going to be doing again this year 12 days of Shakemas, whoop, 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 which I absolutely love every single year. So we've got that coming up. I'm in the process of getting like all the photos made up with all the recipes. We're going to have 12 different recipes. Just one little thing to share with you. DJ came up with a good recipe. We're going to call it the Grinch. It's going to be a shake recipe called the Grinch, and it's going to be green, but obviously it's going to be like spinach and apple and things like that in there. But he just came up with it. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. The Grinch. Like, what an amazing name. So I can't wait to start doing that. So that's just a bit of an insight to the 12 days of Shakemas. And if anyone's got any ideas on any like shake recipes, then just let us know and we can put some together. We've got things like Black Forest Gatto, chocolate log, cinnamon roll. So if you've got any other like Christmassy ideas that we can make some shake recipes out of, then that's going to be amazing, because I just think it's great to show how amazing these shakes are. And even in the lead up to Christmas, you know, you can have like all of your favorite like Christmas things. Like I think another one that we do is like Toblerone and like Ferrero Rocher. Like they're all like Christmassy like chocolates. So we make all those sort of shake recipes, which is so good. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a 12 days of Shakemas challenge. So this is going to be a challenge for you all to do lives, shake lives. So we've got that coming up, because it's so, like I always say, a shake live is the easiest live to do. So when we do the 12 days of Shakemas, what we are all going to be doing is we're going to be going live every day, making our different shakes. Like Frankie had a good idea, we need to do the same shake each day. So we're going to have obviously 12 different shake ideas for the 12 days of Shakemas. So we're going to do the same shake on each day. We're going to do a live, and we are... It's just, what are you doing?
Oh, a little Pascal bombing.
And I've just totally got to say it now.
Same shake every day.
You almost made me jump.
He keeps coming up the stairs.
Is you hearing me talk? Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah, same shake every day, and yeah, split lives. That's what I was going to say. Arrange some split lives, so you guys know that you can actually do a split live. So you can actually do that. You know, this is going to get so much interest in our Winter Wellness Challenge, and also this is going to, doing all of these things this side of Christmas as well, is really going to build up your credibility and really set you up for an amazing 2021 as well. So, you know, it's really important. So I'm really excited about the 12 days of Shakemas. What I'd love to know as well, guys, is how are you getting on with The Apprentice? Because I know I spoke about that last week. Has anyone got any questions on The Apprentice? So the Apprentice is great for you guys to go back to people that maybe have said that they can't afford the £50 sign-up fee, or you can offer it to your customers as well. It's a great thing to offer to your customers. So I know that I shared all the info and the scripts for that in the group, so hope you're getting on well with that. So has anybody got any anything that they'd like to share that they feel is working well for them at the moment? Give me a wave and we can unmute you.
Yeah, I'm waving at Pascal and DJ.
Say hello?
Leanne, did you just wave?
Can I show you something?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you do this?
What are you doing? Ah. Ah.
I got these today. They are new
Hey.
I can hear whining.
Is it a puppy, Susie?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah,
So cute.
yeah.
Amy's just like,
I have a Labrador breeding. It's called Island Hunters
Oh,
because
how cool.
I lived on Öland, as it is an island, and we had other dogs we were hunting with. So
Amazing.
my kennel name is Island Hunters. So I'm
Amazing.
breeding Labradors.
Amazing. They're so cute. Thank you so much for showing us. So I know we haven't got much time left, but I'm actually going to spring on to Laura Drust, actually, because I know Laura, I hope you don't mind Laura, but I don't think you will, she's on fire at the moment. She's absolutely having just an amazing time in the business, and she's just doing so well. And every time I speak to her, like, she just blows me away. She's got so much passion, so much energy, like so many amazing tips as well. So I just think she's amazing. So Laura, can you unmute yourself and maybe just share with us a couple of top tips that, you know, is working well for you right now to get customers?
Yeah, so this week I've really upped my story interaction game, like commenting on all their stories, commenting on their posts, and it's literally like upped my story views by like 50 in a couple of days. So all that interaction definitely helps. I'm showing up more, and I'm really like, I'm starting so many conversations with just that, oh, thanks for liking my post. A simple little thing that's really worked well for me. Just always showing up. I get a lot of comments saying, oh, you're running and everything's inspiring me, and that you just don't care like the way I do it. Am I just running along and like I just like don't care? So yeah, it's just getting loads and just showing up constantly. But I'm not overdoing it as well on the products that we sell. So like I'm not like loads and loads of stuff. It's just like there. And if I put it on my Facebook, it's just a little sneaky picture, like, or a little like video. I don't drill on about it, so I think they quite like it, because I'm not like, it's not sales. Do you know, like, does that make sense? It's like,
Yeah,
just slyly in there, and then I'll get a little like, oh, what milk are you using? And I'm like, oh, I send you a message. Like, it's just a little like silly little thing, and they're like, oh, intrigued.
yeah.
So yeah, that's good.
Yeah, definitely. I love that. And Laura, just tell us a little bit about what you're doing with your customers, with your little chat that you've got going on with them.
Oh yeah, so I started up my WhatsApp group, and I'm continually adding to it as well. So as long as someone's like, oh, can you let me know when you next start? And I'm like, because people are obviously joining all the time, I'm just adding them in, so then we're all starting together. But it's great because all the other girls, they all comment as well. Or if anybody's got any questions, they just put it in there, so then everybody asks it. Like we were doing the squat challenge, so they've all been doing that. So they've been messaging how they're doing, and they're really like, one was like, oh, I've done this today, and they're like, oh my god, like, and then it's inspiring them, and they want to do more. And they've all lost 6 pounds like in 1 week. They all lost it, so they were just really proud, and it's really good when they're all doing it. So yeah,
Definitely.
and I'm sending them like any recipes or anything, and like I did pancakes on Friday and I sent it to them, and they're like, oh my god, like it's yeah, so they're really bouncing off each other. It's really good. I'm not overdoing it. I'm not like saying, oh, what's your weight loss this week? What have you been doing? It's just like being friendly and chat, and just like, oh, hope you're all okay. Like, I did ask them like small wins, no matter what. Like, so yeah, it's just interacting with them and like, yeah, being there.
That's awesome, Laura. I've got a final little question for you, and I feel so bad because I know I haven't like prepared you for this, but just like, what would you say that you love the most about this business so far? Like, what would,
like the confidence and the friends like you're making. Like, I can't explain it enough. Like, I'm trying to tell, like, I have so many people, oh, I have thought about doing the business, and I'm like, what's stopping you? Like, I wish I'd done it like 2 years ago when you first messaged. Like, it's crazy, but it's just like brilliant. And everyone says to me, god, you look so happy. Like, I put those pictures up on Friday of just me, like, and everyone's like, my god, you look so happy, you look so different. Like, and it's just like people, like you say, falling in love with you. So yeah, I love it. It's so good. And the blitzes and everything, like, it's it's really good, and it gets you thinking. And 'cause I was so worried at first, like, how do you know what to do? Like, you know, and it's like, that's what I'm trying to explain to some of the girls, because they're like, oh, I've not got the confidence, I can't do it. And I was like, I was exactly the same. Don't worry about it. Like, you just grow, and then you see someone doing it and you're like, oh my God, I want a bit of that. Like, it's really like, you know, it's like, if you can do it. Yeah, it's good.
Definitely. And like you say, you know, I think that's a big thing. A lot of people think, you know, oh, what the hell do we do? But like you say, we have calls on all day, every day, like at different times of the day. You literally get on and you get told what to do. So
Yeah,
it's genius.
and they're wrote out for you, like, so you could just copy and paste. I said it's so, you know, so easy for, because one girl's really insecure about it, so she's like, oh, I'm just scared, and I'm like, you've got no need to be, like, it's really good. So yeah.
Amazing, Laura, thank you so much, and so well done as well for like those amazing tips and that amazing training, being so, like, you know, not even prepared for it either, and so last minute. So just amazing, Laura, thank you so much. It just shows how it's just all just coming from you naturally, which is so amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and I hope that it's helped some of the diamonds. I think it has, and I'm just really excited, guys. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to end this call now, and I'm actually going to run a 20-minute business blitz from now till 9 p.m. So I'm going to end this Zoom, and those of you that want to get back on and join me back on the same code, the same link, we're going to do a quick 20-minute business blitz. We're going to do some messaging and some adding, and we're going to be kickstarting our amazing start to a new week tomorrow, getting some action in, and yeah, getting that momentum going into our last week of November. So I will see you all on the Zoom in a minute. Bye, diamonds.